I'm sorry you have to stare at the exact same things, but I figured it's better than nothing, right? And as usual, filming is cheering me up, which is awesome because I definitely needed that. I love talking to you guys, even if you're not here with me. Just being able to talk to you and then read the comments and see what you have to say and interact with you just makes me feel so much better. So yeah, as usual, thanks for giving me the opportunity to have that in my life because you guys are incredible. So I know I just finished doing a review and I wanted to kind of have gaps between reviews, but I was so excited about this one, like genuinely excited, that I just had to get it out right away. And I have a couple of other videos to film, but I wanted this one to be first just because I'm so stoked to show you guys what I got. So I contacted Red Apple Lipstick, which you guys may have seen my review of a while ago on 2 of their lipsticks, one of which I'm wearing right now. And I love their brand, I love their message. I read their emails all the time, even though I may not purchase a lot of their things. I definitely want to. It's just on the higher price end of things. It's more like a high-end pricing that I'm used to. My sentences aren't gonna make very much sense today, I'm sorry. But all of my friends here on YouTube just rave about them all the time, and I can see why, because their company's just really awesome. They have a lot of personality and they definitely put a lot of thought into their ingredients, which I think is so admirable. They've even removed some ingredients after the feedback from some of their lipsticks and stuff like that, and I just think they're just overall such an amazing company. So I contacted them because I was interested in maybe trying out a few products and showing you guys what they were. I, couldn't afford it because of all my medical bills, so I figured, hey, if I can help get their brand name out there because I really think they deserve it, maybe, they have some samples or something for me to try and return. The only time I ever contact a company is if I genuinely do like them, or if I trust the opinions of the people who have shown their products and love them. So I was contacting back and forth, and they offered to send me some products, and they kind of asked me what I would like specifically, but I told them to just surprise me because there wasn't anything specific I had in mind other than the mascara, which they didn't have available after all. And I would have loved to try their lip glosses, which I guess I should have thought of, but what they sent me is just amazing as well, so I'm not complaining. And I actually have it on. It's gonna be some of their eyeshadows, and I have all of the ones that I received on. So when I received the package, I was actually really overwhelmed because they sent me way more than I thought they were going to. And it came in the standard bubble mailer with their awesome logo here, which is a green apple with a red lipstick print on it, or kiss print. And I've already unwrapped all of it, but everything came wrapped in their standard like bright green tissue with their little logo right there, which I think is so cute. They also have these little canvas baggies that have their logo printed on it as well. And what they sent me was wrapped really nicely and all of that. So they had sent me individual eyeshadows that came in these little boxes here. So they sent me like the individual pans, and around the box it says what it's free of. So it's paraben-free, gluten-free, allergen-free, and cruelty-free, of course. And so I was like, okay, cool, they sent me some eyeshadows, so I'll just add them to my Z palette. I was so excited, but then I kept opening, and they had sent me my own little Z palette, and I was so happy. And it's this right here. It's a one of the Red Apple lipstick ones, obviously, and it's just so nice. So I have all 4 of the shadows that they sent me in there already, and I told them, I'm a fan of just neutral colors really, because that's what I wear on a daily basis. And so they sent me pretty much the perfect palette. I think this is a starter palette. It's a City palette if I'm not mistaken, but it pretty much just has your basic colors that you need to put a look together, which I have completely done today only with this palette, and I'm just absolutely in love with it. It was such a dream to work with, and I tried it wet and dry, and it was just beautiful. Like, the blending process was so easy, putting everything together was just super easy as well, and they stay really nicely in this palette too, if you can see. Just clip on there, of course, as usual, and the bottom says the name. So I put iced mocha on my entire lid, and then I put Brownie Points on the crease. I used Espresso on the outer corner, and then I used Porcelain as my brow highlighter kind of color. Even though it's more matte, it doesn't necessarily give you like a super bright highlight, but it just helps, you know, shape the brows and the arch and all that. They also gave me a little sample of their Audrey lipstick, which I've already taken apart because I really wanted to try it. I've actually been wanting to try this for so long, since I saw Ecoholic Beauty, I think is her name, Jessica. I saw her use it on her channel when she was reviewing their lipsticks, and it looks so beautiful on her, and I really love the color. And then last but not least, they had sent me 2 brushes, which I was so excited about as well, and they are beautiful. They're so soft. They came wrapped really well. I have this little professional angled eyeliner brush. This is the wet or dry eyeshadow brush, and so I used both of these for my looks today, and I love them. I did use my blending brush just a little bit for the crease, but overall these were just so nice to work with, and I'm just really impressed by the whole thing. So I highly recommend you guys check them out, and I will definitely be purchasing more from them in the future. I want to try out all of the things they have to offer, and they're always coming out with something new and cool and innovative, so I'm just excited to keep up with it. And I did use kind of a light hand, and I still got a lot of pigmentation out of it, so that really showed me how great the eyeshadows were as well. I didn't have to really dig in there or anything. It was just smooth on the brush, not a lot of fallout, or if any at all really, and oh, so buttery and beautiful and perfect. And I did get a little card with everything, and it says, "You have purchased the world's finest mineral eyeshadow. Our eyeshadows are certified gluten-free, paraben-free, and vegan. This special formula is designed specifically to be allergen-free and gentle on your skin while staying put. You will find these shadows to be velvety and silky smooth," and they really are. Enjoy! And then it says application tips. Dry application, use an eyeshadow applicator, brush or finger. Wet application, only use a brush slightly dampened by dipping in water. When it comes to the dampened one, I just spray mine with a little spray bottle, and that worked really well so that I don't dip the whole thing. If you guys have been wanting some pressed shadows but you don't want to have to press it yourself, I think this would be a great alternative for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you have any other questions, leave them below. I'll be happy to answer them. And as usual, I'm going to have all their links below, so check out redapplelipstick.com for more. And that's about it for me. Bye!